guys, welcome back to my channel, Sandy's Cup of Tea, and I am going to start making some dinner, put some dinner together, and I'm gonna be working in between, so I'm gonna actually put some dinner together, maybe not showing my whole body, maybe just showing my hands for a few things, but I'm just trying to get dinner together, okay guys? So let's go. Let me show you what I'm gonna make today. I am going to actually make dal and rice, which is split peas, for those of you who don't know what that is. Hi everyone. So in this pot, I'm cutting up some potatoes. See, I have some potatoes here. I'm cutting it up, and I'm going to make some aloo chokha. I'm gonna put the potatoes in here and put it to boil, and I'm gonna put some onions, garlic, pepper, some parsley flakes, etc., and make some aloo chokha. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in here, it's gonna boil, and in the meantime on the stove I have my rice boiling in a pot, 2 cups of rice because it's only for Mike and myself. So today I'm going to make dal and rice, aloo chokha, and salmon, bumblebee salmon, okay? So my rice is boiling away in this pot, and my potatoes are boiling away in this pot. All right, so everything is coming together, and we'll show you what it looks like in the next step, okay? But right now everything is cooking, and I will show you what's next. All right, so my potato is finished boiling, and I put it in a colander and I strained it out. It's draining, and then I'm gonna put it in the pot, okay? Okay, so now I put the potatoes back in the pot when it's drained, and I'm gonna take a fork and I'm gonna mash it like this. I'm gonna mash it up like this. Make sure it's nice and mashed up. Make sure you get all the potatoes in there, and crush it up like this. Then I'm gonna put a little salt, a little bit of salt to taste. So a little bit of salt, some garlic powder. Put the garlic powder in. I'm going to put, remember my seasoning, my green seasoning that I defrost, that I cut in the summer and I put in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put some green seasoning in. Or you can put, if you don't have green seasoning, guys, you could put parsley flakes in that, okay, as well. It doesn't have to be green seasoning. All right, and then I'm gonna put some onions, which I chopped up and have in the bowl, with some peppers. So I'm gonna put some of the onions in there. I'm gonna save some of the onions for my salmon. And then those little red peppers, the wee wee peppers, I'm gonna cut it in half, and I'm gonna put that in there, okay? And then when I'm going to chunky the dal, you know, when you put the oil and the garlic in there to chunky the dal, when I'm gonna chunky the dal, I'll put the, I'll leave this on top, so when I go to chunky the dal, actually, you know what? Let me do that now and show you. I was gonna do it all together, but I'm gonna do it now, okay? And finish this. So I'll be right back. Let me just get the dal together, okay? The not the dal, the oil. Let me get the oil together, and I'll show you what my next step is. Okay, so in this little pot, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in there. Okay, and I'm gonna put that to heat, and I'm gonna put some garlic in there as well, okay? Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna cut up this clove of garlic and put it in the oil, which is in this pot, and I'll show you, okay? All right, guys, so you see how the garlic in the oil got dark? Now I'm gonna toss it in over the onions and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna toss it in, and let me just put this down. I'm gonna mix this up, okay? So I'm gonna incorporate it into the aloo chokha and mix that well, and then that's pretty much it. It's done. So this is what the aloo chokha looks like. So this is just potatoes boiled. You peel the potatoes, you boil it, When it becomes fork tender, you strain it out in a colander, and then you add, you mash it up and you put onions, hot peppers if you choose to. I'm actually gonna put more peppers in this one we're eating, but because I like spicy. So you put onions, peppers, parsley flakes, and I also put some of the green seasoning that I had from the garden. So I put that. You put some garlic powder and salt, okay? And then you put a little bit of oil, olive oil in the pot with some garlic, and then you let it get hot, and then you pour it in, and this is what it looks like, okay? Very good. I'll see you in the next when I'm making the dal. All right, guys, so in this pot on the stove, I have some water in the pot, and now I'm going to put my split peas. Once the water starts to boil, I'm gonna wash this and put it in there and have it boil. And in the dal, I'm gonna put some salt, peppers, some saffron powder. I put like a teaspoon of saffron powder, and I'm gonna use the whole pack of dal because I love dal, so we'll eat it with different things. So when I make it, I make enough where we could eat it with different things, okay? So I'm gonna make this whole pack. I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of saffron powder, salt to taste, and hot peppers to taste, okay? I've showed you the dal recipe already, so I'm not gonna go into full details with that. So you can go back in one of my previous videos and see how to make that. Hey guys, so look at modern technology. See, this is modern technology. Dal is all swizzled up. You don't need a swizzle stick or any of that anymore. All right guys, so that's the dal, the split peas. So now I have the garlic in the olive oil heated. So now I'm gonna put that in there. Let's see. Put it in there and give it a stir. Hold on. And I also put in my dal, I also put the okras. See? I also put okra, and I put some spinach in there as well, okay? Because I love spinach. I put spinach in everything that I can. So I put some okras and some spinach. Sorry, it's a little smoky, but it's super hot. It's still on the stove, okay? So this is what my dal looks like once it's all finished, all right? So these are the salmon I'm going to use. I already made this and showed you guys, but this is what I'm going to use, okay? So it's the Bumblebee pink salmon. So I'm going to open it. I washed the can. I'm going to open it, put it in a bowl, take the bones out. I don't like the bones. I'm going to take that center bone out, and then I'm going to mix it with tomatoes, onions, salt, pepper, and then cook it, and I'll show you what it looks like after. And I'm also going to put some orange in it. I squeezed some orange juice in it. So this is what I'm going to put this orange in it as well, okay? I'm going to squeeze the orange, the juice of this orange in it, okay? All right guys, so in this pot I have the olive oil, and I put some I have the olive oil, and I put some onions and some peppers in there. I'm actually gonna put some more peppers in there. Hold on a second guys, because again, I like my stuff spicy, okay? So hold on. I'm gonna put some peppers, and I also have some garlic in here. I'm gonna put all that in there. Just get it out. So I'm gonna put that in there. In this bowl, I have some of the green seasoning. If you don't have green seasoning, there's some onions in there as well. If you don't have green seasoning, you can use parsley, okay? I just have my green seasoning from the summer, so I'm putting that in there. I'm gonna stir this up. Let's stir this up. Let me switch hands. Okay, let's just stir this up. And let that onion get a little translucent, and then I will show you the next step. Alright, so let that cook up in there with the green seasoning and everything. Look how good that looks. Let that cook in there. This is all my green seasoning from the summer. Remember when I cut it off the tree? And I put it in, I chopped it up and put it in the Ziploc bag with a little bit of olive oil, and I put it in the freezer. Every time I'm going to cook and I want to use it, I just break a piece off very easily and I put it in my food, okay? So now that that's gotten like that, I'm going to take my tomatoes. Hold on, I have some chopped up tomatoes here. So I'm gonna take my tomatoes and put it in there. All right. And I'm gonna stir that again. And I'm gonna let the tomatoes cook down a little. And then I'll show you, I'll put my salmon in, okay? I'll let that cook down a little. Then I'll put my salmon in. I already seasoned my salmon with some salt, garlic powder, and I squeezed the orange in there, the orange juice in there, okay? So I'll show you, I'll put everything together and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, guys? It's all done. See? I'm gonna leave it with a little bit of the juices, the orange juices, so we can eat it, okay? So you see I have in the salmon, I have tomatoes, peppers, my green seasoning, onions, some garlic, salt, some hot peppers, etc. Okay, and this is what it looks like when it's all finished. All right, so now I'm gonna go finish up my work, and when Mike gets home, we'll have dinner. All right, guys, so that's my salmon. It's a Bumblebee salmon, okay? This candle out of the way. This stand keeps dropping. This is my food. You see, my dal. I always take extra dal in my plate because I love dal. So I have my dal, my rice, my salmon, and my aloo choka. Okay. So let's see. Let's eat yummy, yummy food. Look who came home in time to eat. Aloo choka, salmon, dal, and rice.
Nothing can beat a good homemade meal.
Yeah.
It is good.
I'm gonna make it kind of spicy. And if you like my shirt, it says 99. My grandkids give me this. And today, I'll have a cup of tea later, but right now, I'm having a Malta. A Goya Malta. You don't want anything to drink?
No, I'm okay right now.
Here. All right, so let's taste the aloo choka with the rice. Cheers.
It's delicious.
So good. We're not big meat eaters, but this food, I could eat this food every single day. Well, this and curry and aloo. All right, so today is Friday. We're gonna go have our dinner. You'll see in the video that I post all the cooking that I did for this. We're gonna have our dinner and maybe make some popcorn or something later and watch a movie. And just wanted to say, I'm not gonna call his name because just to respect his family and privacy, to give them privacy. But one of our friends, good friends, had a loss today. Very sad. As I said, I'm not gonna say why or call his name yet, right, Mike? Out of respect for his family, let them, you know, have some time to mourn. But you know who you are. You will watch. He's not just a good friend. He's a very good subscriber.
I believe she was only 14 years old too.
Yeah,
so.
Very good subscriber. He is one of our biggest viewers. Like, he views our channel all the time. So I know that you're probably going to be watching this channel. Is the this stand? Yeah, this stand went down again. Sorry guys, I'm having problems with my stick today. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so you know, I don't even have words, but just know that Mike and I are here for you.
Unless I'm going to show you a curve, you know, and
yeah, I don't understand life because
nothing is predicted. Life is just an everyday how you make it thing. You know?
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't understand because good people
anything can happen.
Come and leaves us, and then there's some people who's so evil and they live to be 100. You know, so it's sad. It's really sad. This is a very sad situation. As I said, I'm not going to call the person's name out of respect for their family. Give them some space, some time to mourn their loss, and just know, I know you know who you are, and you watch our channel, hopefully you will see this. And just know that we're there for you. Mike and I are there for you. Anything you need, want, anything we can help you with, please, please, please reach out to us and let us know what we can help you with, okay? If you need anything from us, just reach out to us, and we'll be there for you 100%. Just know that we're thinking about you. We have you in our hearts, and you know, that's the best. I have no words. This took me by surprise today, and it's very difficult to process this loss of a 14-year-old girl. All right, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna go eat. I haven't eaten anything today, did you?
No, not really.
Yeah, this is actually, no, I had some breakfast this morning. I had some oatmeal, but lunch. So this is our lunch, dinner, everything.
Dinner.
So busy. All right, guys.
Bedtime snack.
Yeah.
Yes.
So have a happy weekend to everyone, and we'll see you in our next video. Anything to say?
No, wrap it up. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you in our next video. Okay. So until then, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll continue bringing you good contents. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye.